sacrifices they all make in their respective roles. And we ask you to lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. St. Laurence, Blessed Edmund, Mary, Queen of Peace, live Jesus in our hearts. And if we could please remain standing and honor America, gentlemen, kindly remove your hats for the national anthem. Tonight our opponent is the Hilltoppers of Glenbard West. Let's meet Glenbard West. At one guard, 6'3", a senior, number 11, Griffin Foster. At another guard, 5'11", a senior, number 21, Carter Lindstrom. At one forward, a senior, 6'3", number 10, Corey Williams. And another forward, 6'6", a senior, number 12, Evan Taylor. And in the middle for the Hilltoppers, 6'6", a senior, number 22, Caden Phillips. The Hilltoppers are coached by Mr. Tim Holder. He's assisted by Jim Pekalunas, Jason Opoka, Mike Coughlin, and L.B. Zander. And now for your St. Laurence Vikings. At one guard, a 6'2" junior from Freedom Middle School, number 1, Finn Walsh. At another guard, 6 feet, a junior from St. Ethelreda, number 3, Trey Davis. At another guard, 6 feet, a senior from St. Christina, number 4, Billy Rappole. At one forward, 6'3", a senior, number 24, from Wilkins Junior High, Captain Lance Jackson. And at 6'4", a forward, from Percy Middle School, Julian Middle School, Jeremiah Williams, Captain, from Percy Julian Junior High.
You guys can start talking whenever you want.
All right, here we go. Getting ready for St. Lawrence action here. Going up against Glenbard West.
I got a feeling this is going to be a good one coming up.
Yeah, me too. I don't see how it couldn't be. Sophomores lost a tough game, so looking for some good competition here.
How was that? I wasn't here for that one. How was that going up?
Brutal.
Brutal?
Yeah, I would say so myself.
So Glenbard gets the tip in the first.
There you go. Get a look at the St. Lawrence defense here. Very strong. Pass inside.
Ooh, blocked
by Jeremiah Williams.
Coming down the court with Finn. Got some shooters on the side.
He's going to kick it to Billy. Jeremiah takes the three.
Ooh, off.
Rattles in and out. Glenbard West takes the ball down the court. Double screen here. Shot three. That's off. Billy Rappel to the rebound. Gives it to Finn. He's going down the court. Gives it to Billy. Long three. It dropped.
Ooh.
Just off the front of the rim.
Question, that shot was a little long, but
Tell you what, every time I see him shoot the ball, it looks like it's going to go right in.
It does. These guys are some shooters. Like they've been taking like 50 shots from the 3 a game.
For sure, that's what Sexton wants us to do, and
Exactly.
they've been doing a great job of it.
That's the game this year. I mean, that's the game like I was transitioning.
For sure, we don't have Big Z like we had last year. We're not going to be pounding it inside too much. Got to look outside.
Glenbard's ball. Billy was trying to go for the save. Throws it a little bit too hard.
Number 11 with the ball here, passes it inside, and off his foot. It's going to be St. Lawrence ball. Good defense by Lance, not letting him get into the paint. Been going on the court.
Lance slip.
Pick and roll, couldn't get it in.
Just missed
Jeremiah with the
step.
ball. Billy dribbles it around, gives it to Lance. He drives in, kicks it back out to Finn. Finn puts a move on, goes for the layup.
Dishes it out.
Passes it out
Another
to
one.
Jeremiah. Swings it all the way around.
The ball movement is so consistent in this team.
Yep, for sure.
Pass out by Finn. Shot by Trey.
Trey shoots,
Always
and it
got it.
goes. I'll tell you what, he's been on fire all year.
He was doing that yesterday too.
Yep.
Shot after shot. 5-second turnover. St. Lawrence ball.
Great defense, great trap by St. Lawrence, not letting him get the ball in. We're going to see that all game.
Billy Rappel to inbound the ball.
Looking at Trey for a 3 here, I'm guessing.
Me too. Ooh, almost had it.
Couldn't get it. Kicks
Good
it back
defense.
out top, gives it to Finn.
Back to Trey. It wasn't
Trey
there.
curls
Pops
around,
out.
couldn't find him in the paint.
Slit.
Good pass inside by Lance.
And one
Jeremiah
by
gets
Jeremiah.
the and one.
That was nice.
Jeremiah Williams. The Hilltopper foul 21, Carter Lindstrom. That's his first.
Let's see if he can convert this here.
Williams at the line to attempt the three-point play.
And it's off.
Too hard on
Glenbard
that
West
one.
with the rebound. Double screen there. He drives in, and he finishes at the rim. Glenbard
That's
West
Evan
gets on
Taylor.
the board.
6'6" senior.
Glenbard West gets on the board there with a layup. Let's see what the Vikings can answer with. 2 back cuts, neither of them were open. Lance for
Jackson
3
with
from
the
the
shot.
corner. It drops.
He's got it.
24, Lance Jackson for 3.
They're no one trying
Deep
to get the ball
pass.
here for Glenbard. That could have been a shot for 11. He didn't feel comfortable with it. 21 with the ball now. Guarded by Lance.
Billy
Swinging the
with
ball around
clamps.
now. Great defense by Billy Rappel. Trey gets through a screen hard. Swinging the ball around here again for Glenbard. Pick and pop action.
Glenbard plays very physical. A lot of
A lot
screens.
of movement. Vikings have
Good defense
Vikings
by
had a
Jeremiah.
great defensive possession right there.
Down
Not
the
letting
court,
them get
coming
the
down
ball into
hard.
the hoop.
Takes it in, passes, dishes it back out to Lance. Lance goes in, another pass out. Shot for Jeremiah.
That's
And
off.
short.
Just left. Left and short. Glenbard West back with the ball now. They got
Coming back
numbers.
in.
Billy Rappel tries to take a charge. No call on the play. Then they call a foul on Finn.
It's a
Know
little
about that
questionable.
one.
I felt like he was straight up, but I feel like we can't say much up here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if someone's trying to take a charge, there shouldn't be a no call on that one. If there's bodies hitting the ground, there can't be a no call.
Caden Phillips at the line to shoot 2.
Takes a deep breath here.
I wish I had a beard like that. Takes a while for me to grow all that out. Seems
Well,
the
you
first
know,
one in.
Here at St. Lawrence, we don't get too much time to grow our beards out.
That is
so,
true.
you know,
Except for November. If you did
November,
no shave
yeah.
in November, that was good.
if you pay your $20 fee, of course.
Yeah. Well, it's December 1st. I had to shave mine. Right now I
Yeah.
feel like a little baby, but it's all right. It's all right. And he bings in the second one, taking a high
That
bounce
ball
with the
really
lucky roll.
didn't want to go into the rim at first, but it fell. Finn gives it to Billy.
Another one is
Jeremiah
Jeremiah.
up top. Screen around. There's Trey for 3.
Trey for the shot. That's a little
Off
long.
to the right. Lance tries to get the rebound tipped.
Glenbard's
No,
running
no
down.
avail. Great
Good
defense,
defense
by Finn.
by Finn. That
Stopping
was
the
good
fast
defense.
break. It's hit by
Good block by
Trey.
Jeremiah. Fighting for the ball. There you go.
Good defense.
Running
Vikings
down.
have numbers coming down. He's going to go in for the
Straight
layup.
all the way. A little too
make
hard.
it.
Stays with the Vikings. Oh, nope.
They're
Flipped
going to
it.
say Jeremiah swatted out of bounds. Close call.
Oh, he flipped it back to
Checking
Glenbard.
in for
Glenbard ball.
Number 34, Braden Huff.
Braden Huff comes in for Glenbard. Subbing out for Griffin Foster.
Yeah, Glenbard's not liking what they saw with that first group. They wanted to make a change. Probably trying to get some more shooting into the game, if I had to guess.
Deep pass. Right down the middle.
Good ball movement. Jeremiah tries to take a charge, but he misses the layup anyway.
Trey coming
Trey
down.
coming back down to the court. Jeremiah comes around off the screen, gives it to Billy.
Comes Lance, cuts back.
Lance slips off the screen. And a layup
Good
from Trey
pass
Davis.
by Finn. Oh, a little
Good.
bit too much sauce on that one.
It's a switch on a screen there. Lance, good defense, let him
Billy.
kick it out.
Billy with the help. Good help. Oh,
Shot from three a bit long. They get a rebound. That's good. That's good hustle by Glenbard West. Can't say anything about that. Friend brings it down the court.
screen by Lance.
Billy in the corner off a bad pass. Couldn't shoot it. Jeremiah drives in. Finn gets the ball. He shoots it from three. That's not good.
A little bit too much to the right.
Vikings got to get back on the board here. Glenbard West scored too many buckets in a row, if I have something to say.
Yeah, they're on a little dry route right now.
For sure.
A bucket or two would bring them back in real quick. They're still up though, 8-6 right now.
Vikings get ready to put Donovan Slater in the game, number 23, the captain.
Rebound by Lance. Here comes down Finn. Loses the ball. A little bit too wobbly. Goes for the
Another steal
layup.
from
Oh,
Glenbard.
blocked by
Great
Lance
defense
Jackson
by
while he was going up
Lance.
for the dunk. That was nice.
Checking in for the Vikings, 23.
Got to sub him out after that one.
Something had to wake us up.
For the Hilltoppers, 20, Matthew Gertson out of bounds. Glenbard West.
That was a good block from Lance Jackson. Not giving up on the play. Oh, wanted it up top. Couldn't
22's
get it.
jumping up in the air without the ball.
I don't know.
Bold
Maybe he
strategy
thought he
by
had
him.
it. I don't know.
They're swinging the ball around here, looking for
Going
a shot.
down in the post.
Kick it inside.
Guy's a big guy. A short.
Big old boy. Misses short.
And Finn comes down with the ball.
Vikings
down.
bring it up
Dono.
the court. Lance,
Shot by
deep
Lance.
three contested.
Oh.
That falls short. Billy, good
Billy's
hustle.
fighting for the ball,
but to no
but
avail.
nothing. Good
And
hustle,
he's
Bill.
going to get the foul as well.
Viking foul number 4, Billy Rappold. That's his first.
Sometimes you get caught trying to do too much. I think that's happened to Billy.
That's a good foul. I'll give that to him. That's great hustle. You know, never give up on the play, trying to get the ball as much as you can.
For sure.
That's good hustle. I'll give that to him. I wouldn't be mad with that foul if I was his coach.
Right.
Glenbard inbounding the ball.
Finn
with good
defense.
defense.
Not
That's
letting
some
him
good
get down the court
defense.
easily. They're in a horn set here. Pass to the corner. He drives in.
And
he
one.
hits it and one. Let's see if he can
Count the
convert.
basket for number
That's
12,
Evan Foster. Wait, was it? Evan Taylor. I said Foster. Evan Taylor.
Viking foul number 5, Jeremiah Williams, his first, the team's third. Taylor at the line to attempt the three-point play. Checking in for the Hilltoppers, number 10, Corey Williams.
Evan Taylor going for the and one bucket. Gets it.
He converts the M1. Donovan gets it in the
Oh,
corner
wide
here.
open, Dono.
Billy gets the ball in the corner. Not ready for a shot there. Jeremiah lets it go.
A little
it's
hard.
Off back iron. Not a good possession there for the Vikings. Down by 1.
They haven't scored in a while. They got to get back on the board soon.
For sure.
Wide open shot for the.
Number 10, Corey Williams.
Trey Davis getting ready to check in here for the Vikes.
Comes Lance
He's
coming
been
in.
the spark
Dishes
we've
it
had
out
all
back.
year. Jeremiah drives in from the corner.
Goes up for the layup, and he's fouled as he goes
Gets
up.
a foul call. You could see the frustration on Jeremiah's face, you know. I think there's a lid on the basket.
Yeah, they've been dry so far. They've had hit those 8, and then after that, they haven't made some in a while.
His first,
For sure.
the team's second.
Jeremiah took a big role change over the summer. You know, he went to coming off the bench last year as a junior. Very talented kid. To being a starter and them depending on him more than he thought.
For sure, and just as a sophomore last year, he's
Oh, it's a
was
junior,
one of
didn't
the biggest contributors last year, which is surprising. Most of the time, you know, seniors are the guys that step up late in the season, but
Right.
he really put a big impact on the team last year.
And then him being a junior now is just a bigger stuff for him.
Right.
Deep ball. They've had a few deep balls this game. Good block by
Great
Jeremiah.
defense by Jeremiah.
Goes up, gets it again, and Glenbard basket. Coming down court with 55 seconds left.
Finn drives in from the corner. Foul on the ground.
It's a good job by Finn.
For sure. Drew the foul. He's very elusive. He's
He
tough
really
to guard.
He is. He's very shifty.
Glenbard West foul number 20. Matthew Gertson, his first. Team's third out of bounds Vikings.
Looking for Trey Davis for the three. Couldn't find Jeremiah.
Jeremiah gets it on a low block. Kicks it out to Finn. Jeremiah gets it back at the top. Gives it to Donovan. Looked like he was ready to let one go.
Ooh.
Almost did again. Finn goes off a screen. Ooh, could have had him.
Trey
Finn
driving in, dips it out.
In, gives it, and that's a turnover for Finn. Trying to create something that wasn't there. Evan Taylor with the missed free throw. Jeremiah's leaking out. He gets the layup.
Jeremiah Williams from Davis.
Dunk, but
I thought maybe if Trey took another dribble, we could have seen a lob there, but
that would have been a good
I'm
play.
fine with 2 points.
Oh, there's a lot of seconds right there.
I'm fine with 2 points any way we can get it now.
Better than none, right?
With 4 seconds left in the quarter, he's gonna let it go. He misses short. Lance has to
There's a
heave
pull
one
up.
up.
Short.
Just a bit short.
And at the end of the first quarter, Glenbard West
13,
13,
Glenbard.
St. Lawrence 12.
Hopefully this game we're not gonna get copyright strikes as we did last game.
We got cop.
Indeed. Drake song. Copyrighted. Tough. Gotta watch out on that.
Right.
Because apparently they don't have enough money.
They need as much as they can, right?
Right.
Viking ball to start the second quarter.
Vikings are going with the same group that they ended the first quarter with.
Jeremiah bringing out the ball. Jeremiah's a good player overall. He's very shifty.
Right. He's real long.
Right. Shot by
Donovan
Donovan.
from 3 in the corner. He
Heavily
hits it.
contested. It's a great shot by
Man
Donovan.
with a hand in his face. Ooh, thought we had a walk there. They come down the court. Could have been a good time to trap there. They didn't. Number 12 with the ball. Evan Taylor shoots it.
Oh, blocked by Jeremiah.
Finn gets the rebound. He pushes out. Gives it to Jeremiah.
Pulls it
Wants to
back
drive
out.
in, pulls it back out. Donovan to Finn for
Finn
three.
for this.
And
Then
it goes.
hits it. There you go.
Finn Walsh for 3.
That's got to be Jeremiah's third block so far, I think.
Finn's done a really good job this year.
Ooh.
For Isaiah
Yeah.
last year. That's a real hard player to try and
fill
fill
in.
the shoes of, and Finn's done a better job than anybody could.
Finn's ball movement and like court awareness is like just super great.
For sure, and it
I
helps
mean-
that he's wearing his number.
Pass it down. Deep ball.
And
For
they
number
let
21?
it get deep.
Oh, and he makes it.
Show defense.
21 Carter Lindstrom.
That's something Coach Sexton's definitely going to talk about at halftime. That's stuff that can't happen.
Especially that one.
Donovan's dead. Got to get it out of his hands. Trey recovers it.
Timeout
And a
by
timeout
Coach
from
Sexton.
Coach Sexton.
St. Lawrence. That's a 30-second Viking timeout.
Quick 30-second timeout. Shouldn't be too long.
If I had to guess, I would guess it would be 30 seconds.
Say right now about 15. Random guess, random guess. Oh, I didn't even notice that up there. I forgot to look at the board. Was that right, though? I think so. I was right. Thank you, Mr. Gacious, for the stat. Fact checker.
That first quarter, I thought I had a little too far out. Oh, okay. Jeremiah brings the ball up. He's running point guard now.
Coach tells everybody to get out the way. Let's see what comes up in this play.
Right. He's putting it into his own hands now. Gives it to Donovan. Head fake,
Donovan
drives
with
in.
the floater.
Free throw line floater.
Ooh,
Just a bit strong.
A little bit too much sauce on that one.
Evan Taylor brings it back down. 6'6". D1 prospect, I believe. And a
Glenbard
three
with
from
the
number
three.
11, Griffin Foster, goes in.
Score is tied 18-18.
Finn with the ball. Screen from Lance. He thinks about slipping. Lance pops out. Didn't have a shot. Finn with the ball now. Head fake. Shot.
And
Just
a
short.
little bit. Not enough sauce on that one.
I think they might need to put some air in the ball. The
Ooh, there we
Vikings are
go.
missing real short
Still
now.
by Jeremiah. Finn comes down with the ball. Taking it all the way. Stops real quick.
Jeremiah on the trail. Drives in. Misses a layup. The Vikings get back on defense here. A double screen evaded by Evan. Number 11. Once
Another
again from the
back-to-back
corner.
threes.
At 6'3", that kid can really shoot it.
Right.
Donovan in the corner.
Pulls
Shoots
up.
it.
And
Big
his wet
shot
ball,
from Donovan.
Slater.
I think his man just put his hand down once he saw he wasn't going to
Right.
shoot it right away. Donovan takes advantage.
Donovan's got 6 right now. Back-to-back
Senior
threes.
number 4, Billy Rappel, gets ready to check back in. A drive on Finn. That got a foul. Thought it was on the ground, but they're going to give him the and one. Let's see if he can convert at the line. It's number 21, Carter Lindstrom.
The foul is on Finn Walsh, his second, the team's fourth.
Billy checks in for Finn.
On the floor for the Vikings, Carter Lindstrom to attempt the three-point play.
The free throw is good.
Donovan brings on the ball. Coming down very fast.
Three-point lead
Billy
now
in the
for
corner.
Glenbard West. Billy in the corner.
Passes it
Donovan
back out
has
to
it.
Dono.
They set up a double screen for him. Jeremiah slips it. Donovan goes in. Couple of head fakes. Passes it out to Billy. Head fake drive. Gives it to Jeremiah for three in the
with a
corner.
three.
And
Little
it's
bit to
off.
the right.
Just strong. Glenbard West takes it back down. They set up a double screen themselves. Number 11 looking to shoot it again.
He's hit 2 so far, so
For sure.
Hope
Last
he's-
minute.
got to start canceling them out a little bit. Deny
Yeah.
the ball as much as you can. There you go, Dono.
Coming into this game, I figured it would be a shooting night. Vikings have been shown to shoot a lot this year, and Glenbard, they've been doing that for years.
Billy with the help. Gets called for the reaching.
Good help defense. Gets caught and called for a foul.
Viking foul number 4, Billy Rappel, his second, the team's fifth. Checking in for the Hilltoppers, 22, Caden Phillips.
Billy's gonna
24, Braden Huff.
have to be really careful now. He's got 2 fouls.
Already?
Yep.
Pump fake Jeremiah. Gets the bucket.
Number 12, Evan Taylor.
That's where I think sometimes our athleticism gets to us. We kind of just gotta box up and not let them get anything.
Right.
But instead, we're trying to make a big play.
Connor Cozina ready to check in.
Donovan
Slater.
turns it away. It's a 2-on-2 going back. Jeremiah
Charge by
takes
Jeremiah.
the
Good
charge.
hustle. Good play.
It's a great play by Jeremiah, just like I was saying, not letting his athleticism get to his head.
Glenbard was foul number 12, Evan Taylor, his first, the team's fourth. Checking in for the Vikings, number 13, Conrad Cozina.
Connor Cozina checks in for Billy Rebel.
That's Taylor's
I don't know if you caught that. Jeremiah just shushed away Donovan, saying, hey, I'm taking the ball up.
Oh, that's
Donovan was our backup point guard last year, and Jeremiah, he wants to put it in his own hands. He drives in. Tough layup.
Foul
Gets
by-
a foul call. Great play.
good take.
Forcing the action.
Showing frustration that he should have made that bucket.
Well, I don't care who you are. If you're playing the Vikings, you're not safe until you have a 15-point lead.
True. Fun fact, I've been playing with Connor Cozina for many years. I think we started playing during like 4th grade, I want to say. I've known him forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was he as a younger kid at basketball?
Shooter.
Shooter.
All he did was shoot.
And now he's a shooter as well.
Yeah.
He is a knockdown shooter.
Oh, he didn't pass back in the day. He might do it this time. We'll see.
Vito comes into the game. Big Vito, the sophomore.
Very great baseball player and a very good basketball player as well. His body size really helps him in the sport.
Just recently verbally committed to I believe South Carolina for baseball, Division I. A future Gamecock.
Very good player. I saw him play a few times actually.
Right. He was on my.
By Conrad Cozina.
I played with him freshman year last year.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, he dominated. He's just bigger than everybody.
Really is.
Player control foul on Glenbard West 21, Carter Lindstrom. That's his second. The team's 6th out of bounds Vikings. Checking in for Glenbard West.
Illegal screen for Glenbard West. Turns it over. Those are silly mistakes. The Vikings have been really good at not letting that happen to them this year. Donovan brings it up the court.
Drives in. Goes for the layup. Oh.
Donovan with a real nice take, but he just couldn't convert. Great talk by Donovan. Getting his guys into position. And he pushes it up the court. Vito's calling for the ball. Lance for 3. It goes. Jeremiah Williams has only been out of the game for a few seconds, and they're already getting back at the table.
Score is 26-26.
Vikings have done a good job going on a little 5-point run here to tie the game.
We just got to keep the momentum going, keep the threes dropping. We'll be good.
For sure. Conrad with some great defense down low. 34 with the ball now, looks to shoot. Shot from number 11, deep.
That one a little bit.
Vito with a good rebound and box out.
Great rebound by Vito.
Trey brings it down the court here. Conrad's open in the corner.
He wants it. You saw it. He wants it.
I'll tell you what, Conrad's always looking for a shot. He loves playing.
Right.
He was here.
Oh, bucket by Dono.
Conrad was here at 2:30 in the afternoon trying to get extra shots up before the sophomore game.
Was he really?
Yep. That just shows the kind of a leader he is.
Very dedicated.
As a senior.
Like I said,
wants to get better every day.
He's always been that competitive person.
Yep.
He always wants to win.
For sure.
Great defense by him, not letting anything come by. Nothing easy.
Conrad fights through an off-ball screen.
Look at I like the communication.
For sure.
Communication's really good. I hear him all the way up here.
Yep.
Good defense by Donovan. Rebound by Lance. Conrad's running down the court.
After a little bit of a hot stretch, number 11's really cooled off for them, which is good for us. Vito with the ball, backs in.
Goes up for the layup, a little bit too hard.
Takes a tough layup, and he can't convert.
Glenbard coming down the court. Number 10, no one's picking him up. Shoots the 3. And
yeah, that can't happen. That's miscommunication right there for the Vikes. That's stuff that they got to iron out if they really want to go deep into the playoffs this year. Vito sets the screen for Donovan. He just pulls up. Just off to the right. Glenbard West comes back down. A 1-point lead for Glenbard West here with a minute left in the half. Number 10 with the ball.
Fighting through those screens, pushing them out of the way.
Right.
I like that a lot. Showing the physicality. Did I say that right?
Yeah, physicality.
So. Physicality, there it is. Of the team.
Conrad playing some good help defense.
Nothing
hands up.
Easy over here.
That's what they teach. Down screen here for number 10. Good job by Trey to fight through it. Bounce pass to number 11, not open. Jeremiah sitting back down. He's not going to get back in before the end of the half.
Might as well save until halftime. You got a little bit of while.
Right, for sure. They're swinging the ball around. I think they're gonna
try to save it for the last shot.
Right.
That's their one goal right now.
It's a smart play. It's a smart job. Or a good move for Glenbard West, but not good for the Vikes. You can hear the fans in the stands counting it down. They missed the 3. The tip nearly falls. That'll only half with a 28-29 lead for the Glenbard West over the Vikings.
Some good defense on the quarter, you know, not letting them get that last second shot.
Right.
Denying everything as much as they can.
Bright spot for the Vikings. Donovan Slater has 8 points already out of the 28 of the Vikings. Kevo, want to do a halftime show? You do? No, you're not Kevo. Yeah, we'll let them listen to the Golden Girls. Back into it. Here we go. I'm ready to see what Coach Sexton has to offer after a long halftime speech in the locker room. I'll tell you.
From
Definitely being more controlled with the ball. Saw a little bit too much driving in when there are open shooters on the backside. But that's just a learning curve. And I'm sure it'll iron out by the end of the game.
down a few more of the shots. Second.
For sure.
I'm excited.
If we can get Billy going a little bit, he's been real quiet today.
Billy's a great shooter. If you actually see, like during practice and all that good stuff.
He doesn't miss too much.
Glenbard bringing up the ball.
Him and Trey are probably the two best shooters we got. Oh, what are we doing? Why do we have a horn going off? Here we go. 21, drives in, kicks it to 22.
Oh.
He gets fouled by Jeremiah.
Good foul by Jeremiah. You don't want anything easy coming in that basket.
Viking foul number 5, Jeremiah Williams, his second.
It's 2 fouls on Jeremiah.
Phillips to shoot 2 free throws here.
He's got 8 points, but his impact's been felt more than that.
And gets the lucky roll up the first one. Hits the front, the back, a little bit of the inside, and then rolls right back in.
Hit everything outside the rim, then it went in the rim.
Right.
Big
Shoots
dip.
the other one.
And he can't hit the second.
Too much sauce, as I like to say.
For sure. Don't get lost in it.
Can't get lost in the sauce.
Finn's got the ball. Looking for some motion. Got ourselves stacked stat here. What are we doing, Finn? That play, you got to let him get to the basket first.
See, I was the manager last year, so I had to sit down during all these practices and watch them play. So I know most of the plays that they're going through right now. So I
Me too, because I'm on the sophomore team.
There you go.
Right.
Very knowledgeable of what's going on over here.
We've got the insight, folks. Number 11 with the
Shooter
shot. Short.
Billy
gets a tough rebound. Made it look harder than it was. Lance for
pull up.
3. Bang!
Hits it. There we go. Way to start off the third quarter.
Lance has been on fire from 3 today. He's got three threes already. It's all 9 of his points.
The bench is going crazy, wanting the defense to go crazy.
For sure.
That's a good slit by number 11.
Kendall Spearman's huge in helping the bench get going. He's always starting the defense chance. Billy gets the ball, kicks it to Dre for 3. And it drops.
2 for 2 in the third quarter. Great way to start it up.
Just like we were talking about at halftime. You know, we got to get the threes dropping. Now they're dropping, and we got ourselves a 2-point lead.
Coach is calling for the full court press. It's at 22.
Right. It's always a good idea to press sometimes. Exactly. Get them on their heels.
And it's a turnover by number 12.
That's a turnover. Vikings ball.
Evan Taylor turns over the ball.
Jeremiah's probably going to try and run point guard again. As he does, he's taking control of the offense. Down screen for Trey. He pops out. Jeremiah thought he had a shot. Decided better. Pick and roll to no avail. Gives it to the corner. Swings it around.
Swings it to Billy.
Billy, a better shot. Another
Lance.
Shot from Lance,
Oh,
and that's a foul on a 3.
On
That's big by
Going
Lance.
to
It's a great play by Lance.
Foul 22, Caden Phillips, that's his first, the team's first.
We've got a chance to extend it to a 2-possession lead.
Coach is talking to all of his players over there. Lance
misses the first one.
Rattles in and out.
That's why they give you 3. As long as you hit 2, nothing's wrong.
So the second one.
And he makes that one.
Same rattle, different outcome.
All right. Let's see if he can hit the third one to buckle down and make it a 4-point lead. And he does.
Second one, just like you said. Got to hit at least 2.
They're back in the press again. Not going to let him get in the middle. Good defense by Finn. They throw it across court. Lance is guarding the ball here. Probably a mismatch for us. Good defense, though, by Lance. I'd say these two are going to try and switch as soon as possible.
He was trying to get it to number 12, but Trey caught him head on had him on denial, so he wasn't able to get it to him.
For sure. Good defense by Billy. Not letting him dribble at all, giving him no breathing room.
Good help by Finn. And
Number 22 misses the hook. And we come
ball.
back down with
Finn's
the
open,
ball.
comes
He gives
down.
it to Finn. He drives in. Nice little floater from Finn, and it drops.
Slipped up a little bit on that one.
Not too much
The
of a
coaches are
floater,
going
just
crazy.
a,
You wanted him to press up.
for sure.
Number
Good
21
defense
can't
by
handle that
Lance. They
pass.
trap. He gets it to 12. I believe we've got, thought we had elbows on number 12, but they're going to put the foul on Finn, I believe.
Little bit of contact. Never hurt nobody.
Viking foul number 1, Finn Walsh. That's his third.
Donovan Slater checking in for Finn Walsh.
Donovan comes in for Finn. Looks like we're trying to get some more scoring in.
When Donovan gets hot, he starts smacking those threes.
I'd say right now we have our best shooting lineup in the game.
That is true. Oh, turnover by number 12.
Jeremiah
coming
comes
the
down.
court. Billy in the corner. couldn't get it
Looked to
in time.
kick it to Billy, but he couldn't. Donovan dribbles,
Billy.
kicks it to Billy for 3, and
he
it
hits
drops.
it.
That's what we need right there. Billy's into the game now.
Rolls around the rim, and it drips in perfectly. Timeout by Glenbard.
That forces a timeout. The Vikings have a 9-point lead now
It's a great run.
with 5 minutes to go here in the third. A very spirited act by the Golden Girls here.
So many flips. I don't think I can do one of those.
Oh, no.
All right, I don't think. I know I can't do one of those. There's no need to say I don't think.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Exactly.
I think the only move I would be able to do is this somersault, and I think that's a little bit too amateur for high school
I can't even do
cheerleading.
a cartwheel, so let's just start when learning that one first.
Billy with some
Rapper
hard,
with the tight defense.
hard up front ball defense. Donovan doesn't let him get into the paint. They're swinging it around here. Shooters on the backside. Shooter on shooter, Billy guard number 11.
Ooh,
Number
mid-range
12
shot
gets
by
it to
number
drop.
7 Taylor for 2.
Donovan brings the ball up, swings it to Lance, over to Billy. They screen him, gives it to Jeremiah. He
Jeremiah
drives in,
goes Oh,
kicks it
bounce
to
pass
Lance.
Lance goes in. Oh.
And a no
Lance
call.
takes
It's gonna
a
be-
hard fall.
It's going to be Hilltoppers' ball, as Jeremiah was expecting Lance to go to the basket, but he was popping out to the three-point line. Just some miscommunication there. Coach Cole thinks there was a tip there.
Looked
He's
like
not
it's
very
like-
happy
I
about it,
couldn't really sure. There's this big pole in the way. I couldn't see all that well, but
for sure.
I'll always step back behind my coach.
Running a 4-down play.
Number
11
with
for
the
3.
A little bit too much.
That's long. It's a good miss.
Number 10 saves it, and it's going which way? Glenbard ball. Ooh.
Some
Where's
miscommunication there
Lance
for the
going? Lance
Vikes.
is left. Oh,
Lance is going home. He ran through the tunnel. He's done.
I think he's upset with that call. Oh, no, he's coming back. Wait, there's the ball. There's
And
Lance.
here
Oh,
he
yeah, he's
comes.
back.
Here comes Lance. Thought he was gone.
Glenbard West number 34, Braden Huff.
They give it to the corner. Lance with some good defense, but he went a little bit too far over the back. It's going to get called every time.
Viking foul 24, Lance Jackson, his first. The team's third. Shooting 2 is Phillips.
That was a great run by the Vikings coming out of halftime, hitting those, was it 2 threes, I want to say? Very crucial to their lead now.
Yeah, we had Billy and Trey both knock down big threes.
And Lance. I
And
think Lance
Lance.
did too.
Lance a little bit earlier. Vikings are going to get back into their press here. They're going to go with their 2-2-1 set.
I love that defense. Love it. So physical, you know?
Right. They entice the other team to make passes that they shouldn't make.
Exactly. Jeremiah with the rebound. Donald's bringing it back up. Screen by Lance. Ooh, tries to bounce pass it right between them, and it kicks off.
Donovan throws it off the other team. We got the ball underneath. I haven't seen this play before. This is one that we don't run. Backdoor lob for Jeremiah gets rejected by number 22.
I don't know. I would have loved that game.
That would have been a huge momentum shift, but
if he
to
would
no
have hit it, I
avail.
would have got up and walked away.
For sure. Would have ran
Just
onto
a
the
little
court.
bit off. Jeremiah with the tight defense. Ooh.
Oh, that's a ticky-tack foul if I have something to say about it from Lance.
Finn checks in for Billy.
Lawrence foul on Lance Jackson, his second, the team's fourth.
I think that's a play they should just let him play.
Vikings, number 1, Finn Walsh. Out of bounds, Hilltoppers.
They're running that 1-4 set here. I believe they're looking for a 3 off of this one. And no, they go inside for a layup. He's a big old boy down there. Jeremiah's open if they look at him. Donovan with the ball now. Tight curl for Jeremiah. Not open. Donovan dribbles it out. He drives in. Half spin. Brings it back. Finn to Lance. Thought about shooting. Drives in. Kicks out to Jeremiah. But a foul on the ground. They let that play. That's 3 points for Jeremiah. They're going to look for a ball side 3 here with Trey.
Most likely.
Try and bump this lead up to 7. He's got the double screen. Wide open. And he hits it.
There we go.
For a 7-point lead for the Vikings.
One of our best three-pointing shooters.
Probably our second best behind Billy.
Right.
He's really proved his role this year. We didn't really know what he was gonna, what he's gonna be able to do here, going into his junior year. So he's really stepped up.
Had a big role change. He made varsity team, but mostly he played on the sophomores.
Right.
He was always dressed for varsity, but he didn't really play all that much. Him stepping up is a big help to our team.
He's been scoring about 20 a game from the Spartan Ram Classic and then against Carmel. A 3-on-1 here for Jeremiah with the and-one layup. Great play from Jeremiah. We have all the momentum now.
Oh.
Hilltopper foul 34. Braden Huff, that's his first. The team's third. Williams at the line to attempt the 3-point play.
Trying to convert the and-one play here.
Yep. He had a previous and-one play, but he missed it.
And he hits it.
And Vito comes into the game now.
Uh-oh.
Big boy number 30, Vito Valinkis.
Vito Valinkis.
He comes in for Jeremiah. I got a feeling this this trip to the bench is going to be quite short for Jeremiah. They're just going to get him some water and then get him back out there. They throw it deep.
Deep. Oh.
Almost the turnover. That's a dangerous pass. But Hilltoppers executed it well.
Cadell Spearmint getting the bench hyped up.
That's
and short.
Would have been a big shot there for Evan Taylor.
Vikings running the
Finn
court.
Walsh dribbles it down, gives it to Donovan. Thought about shooting it. Couple of back cuts off the ball. Vito gets the ball.
Timeout. St. Laurence, that's a full.
Some good effort by Donovan getting on the ground for that ball.
Coach Sexton takes a full timeout.
Yep, just going to talk some things over, get their guys some rest.
Yeah, I mean, they're producing very well. Very minimal, what are they called? I don't even remember what they're called. Oh, we're just going to leave it there.
We look to see a lot of students coming out for the game next Friday against St. Rita.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a big game.
Huge game. That one's going to be packed.
Yep, 7 p.m. Varsity, 5:30 for sophomores.
I'm excited for that one.
Hopefully we can get some fans out there for the sophomore game.
Yeah, I was here yesterday's game, and I was screaming my head off. Very fun game.
Sophomores had a huge 3 to close up the first half.
That was a good one. Yeah, what's it called?
And how about their dedication for
Was that you?
on a Saturday evening?
Indeed.
Here, it was yours truly hitting the 3 to close out the half.
Shoot the 3, play no D. That's my mindset.
Exactly. I was here yesterday, and like I woke up this morning and I could not talk. I
Yep.
tried to talk to my mom, and it was all scratchy. So.
Yep.
Had to drink some water. Nah, I'm all good.
Finn gets the ball up top. They're going to look for a layup for Lance. Back door. And they're going to get it.
Good pass.
And one.
Oh, calls the charge.
Oh, they call a charge. Brutal. A great play call for the Vikings. Their stacked set.
Control foul on number 24, Lance Jackson. It's his third. The team's sixth out of bounds. Hilltoppers.
It was a great play, but player control just got there just in time to take a charge. They let it get middle. That's where it gets dangerous. Couldn't get the 3 in the corner. Number 12 with the ball now. Kicks it to 21. Evan Taylor drives in. Banks it off the glass. That was a pretty move. Finn comes back down with it. They're going to look for an ISO in the post for Vito, I think. Nope, they bring him out.
I wouldn't mind that matchup.
No, yeah, for sure. He's got a little guy on him. Lance thinks about shooting, drives in, kicks it out to Finn for 3 in the corner. It goes.
There we go. With a minute left, we're up 50 to 39.
Indeed. Vikings have done a great job this quarter, taking the lead and building on it. Evan Taylor with the ball here. He's really had to facilitate this offense. He's already got 13 points.
Yeah, he's very main key of this offense, of the whole team, as a matter of fact.
Going into the game, you know, he's their best player. He's the guy that was going to do everything for him, and that's what he's had to do.
Exactly.
Mid-range jumper,
Ooh.
just long.
Like
the
I always
Vikings
say,
take it.
too
Finn
much
gets
sauce.
the ball here.
Ooh, a little bit body. Finn takes it in.
Good
Layup.
drive by Finn,
Oh.
just misses long.
Hustle by Vito.
And Vito gets a foul, but that's
a good
okay.
hustle by Vito.
That's good hustle, and that's a good foul.
It is, truly is.
Foul number 30, Vito Valencius. That's his first. The team's seventh.
18 seconds left in the third quarter.
Checking in for Glenbard.
Vikings have an 11-point lead.
Foster. Shooting one in the bonus. Evan Taylor.
Evan Taylor at the line for the bonus.
He hits
Knocks
the
it down.
first, gets him an extra free throw. It's a 10-point game now. Skunk. And he
knocks down
makes
the second
both.
as well.
That's big. Billy comes in for Vito.
I think they're gonna hold it for the last second here. I think they're gonna hold it for the last second here
Yep,
to get the last shot coming in.
for sure. I think they're going to look to run a play to get a 3 for Billy.
Or maybe Trey, the best shooters on the team. Finn takes it in. Oh,
Got to use your
looked
left
a,
hand on
like
that
a little
one,
bit
Finn.
of push there.
He drives down. 5 seconds left here for the Hilltoppers. They bring it in.
Good ooh.
And good defense. Somehow they could get the foul on him. He's going to get 2 free throws here with 1.4 seconds left in the third. That's a big call. Normally, the ends of quarters and halves, the refs kind of let it play. They don't
Lay
really
back a
call
little
fouls, but saw one there.
There's little communication between Finn and Billy. I think Billy was trying to explain to Finn how there was only a few good 10 seconds left. I could have taken a better shot.
For sure. That's a little bit of the jitters coming in as a junior, being
Right.
the point guard, leading the offense, but easy mistake. Didn't hurt us too much.
No, not at all. That's Billy's leadership telling him.
Right. That's what he should be doing as a senior. Over the back. I believe we're going to be shooting now.
Glenbard West foul number 10, Corey Williams.
And we will not.
1.1 second left.
Thought they would be in the
Wonder
bonus.
what they're going to do here.
Donovan gets the ball here. Shoots it
Goes
from
up.
half court.
Oh, just off.
Just
by a
wide
little bit.
left.
3 quarters, it's St. Lawrence 50, Glenbard West 41.
just like Mr. Corbett said, now at the end of the third quarter, 50-41, Vikings lead. You know, Coach Sexton or the basketball team's doing a raffle for a $100 Visa card. I got my ticket, so I'm hoping I win.
Right, this is a big moment for all of us.
There goes. Yeah, there's not too many students here anyway, and they only gave them away to students, so hopefully I get it.
Big man Coach Cole drawing the number.
Cross your fingers, guys.
Oh, we were
off
3
by
off
3.
up here.
I'm leaving. Signing off. Oh, my God. Did he win again? He won yesterday, too.
Carlos was 3 numbers off.
Oh, if he won again, I'm going to be highly upset.
Fun fact, the winner of the raffle
definitely
is
won
a
again. He
basketball
definitely won
manager.
again. He won yesterday, too. That's $200 that he got.
That's crazy.
It's rigged.
I'll tell you what, I do not think it's rigged, but I do think that he's got some good luck.
Obviously. Man, I was off by 3 numbers. Shot by Finn a little
shot's
bit
off.
too hard.
Glenbard West takes it the other way. They match up here.
Oh, man.
Evan Taylor gives it to number 20. He's got the ball back now.
Jeremiah
Good
with
defense
the tight
by
defense
Jeremiah.
And steal. He's going down.
Let's
oh, my
see
God.
if we
Here
can
he
get a
goes,
dunk here.
Oh.
No.
Fourth quarter. His legs are dead. I don't blame him.
Right.
He's smiling.
He's
he knows
smiling.
He should have put it down.
He knows he was thinking about it, but last thing he wants to do is miss a dunk there because that's huge momentum for the other team.
Ooh. Who's the foul on? 3.
They're going to call a foul on Trey there on the rebound attempt. They're in the bonus. We can't afford to be giving these ticky-tack fouls away.
How many does he have right now? Trey has 2 fouls. Everybody else has 3.
Team's in foul trouble. No other way to put it. Really got to buckle down and calm down on the defensive end. Stay in your position.
Hits them both this time.
Jeremiah Williams leading all scorers for the Vikings with 13 points. Lance has 11. Finn has 8. Trey has 9. All on 3s. Trey's open. Got it to him a little bit late. Finn drives in. Kicked it out to Jeremiah.
And misses. Plays that, so it didn't matter.
That one's not going to go in the box score. Vikings get it into Lance. They give it to Finn. Good motion here for the Vikes.
Ooh.
Pass it out to Trey. Dangerous
Risky
pass, but number 10 wasn't looking at the ball, so we got lucky. Jeremiah in the corner. Puts a move on number 20. Trey brings it in. A good ball fake, and it drops off the back rim. A friendly rim, but we'll take it.
You got a person.
Oh, Trey's got the turnover.
Layup.
He brings it back, gets a layup.
There we go.
Very quickly, the Vikes now have a 13-point
lead.
lead.
Intercepted by Jeremiah
with the steal.
Oh.
They're going to say he was out of bounds. We've got no vantage point on that from up here, but I'll tell you what, defense. It was a nice play.
Should have saw how he got on that one. That was, uses those long arms.
He was up there.
Really was. I think if Coach Blackman saw that, he would have been asking him after the game if he wanted to play football next year.
Oh, I'm sure he's asked him before. Those long arms. Trey with some good defense in the corner. Vikings are trying to stay and help. Number 12 with the ball now.
Good defense.
In the post, good D by Jeremiah. A long 3, and it falls for Glenbard West, bringing it to a 10-point lead. And they call a timeout.
By Glenbard.
That's a full Hilltopper timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, check those white split the pot tickets. claim your prize on the stage. Maybe that's why nobody's come up yet. 874-437. Sorry about that. You can come to the stage to claim your prize.
Golden Girls with another great performance here.
They always have a good performance.
Coach Sexton is not happy with the way that this game is being officiated.
Yeah,
but he's got to be happy with the score.
A few bad calls here and there, but
we get it into Trey, gives it back to Jeremiah. We're going to slow it down here. Trying to run some clock, I believe. Jeremiah dribbles it around. Trey gets the ball. Gives it back to Jeremiah up top. Over to Finn. Finn dribbles it around, drives in. Could have kicked it to Billy. Gives it to Lance in the corner. He shoots it.
A little bit short.
Off to the left. Getting back here. Billy tried to steal it. Someone's got to pick up ball. He drives in. A big block by Jeremiah. Number 12 walks up the stands. Finn goes in, gets a foul. It's a great play by Jeremiah. And then Finn leaking out. It's a great hustle for the Vikes on both ends.
That was a great block by Jeremiah.
For sure. Evan Taylor's had to do a lot for this team, but that time he tried to do a bit too much.
A little bit. Wrong area, wrong time.
Right. He does have 17 points, so.
That is good.
Finn knocks down the first free throw.
Vikings now up by 11.
Yep. Finn, if he makes this free throw, could get up to double digits here. He's got 9 points right now.
That'll put 4 of the starters into double digits.
Right. And I would say our most dangerous scoring threat, Billy. He's the only one that doesn't. He's got 3. Quiet. But he's always right there looking for a 3, and he'll knock him down. Good D by Jeremiah.
Billy's a very a team player.
For sure. He puts the team before himself.
Right.
He's the motto of St. Lawrence.
He's worried
as a
about
player.
winning. Oh,
he's looking to dunk, I believe. And a hard foul by Lance, but you can't let that happen. Can't let them get a big dunk like that, because that could really shift the momentum.
Great foul by Lance.
Yeah, we'll take that one. But he only has 1 more. If Lance gets 1 more foul, he's out of the game.
That would
got to be careful.
Same situation as yesterday.
Yep.
I think he got fouled out as well yesterday.
Right.
Donovan Slater checks in for Lance.
They're going to take him out. Not going to take any risks. Very small lineup here for the Vikes. Jeremiah's our only real big man, and I'm guessing he's going to be running point guard. So, small lineup.
For the Hilltoppers, 21, Carter Lindstrom.
Ref's looking for the ball. Finn gives it to him.
Good hustle by the ref. That ref was really put the effort into that little jog there.
The Vikings are in the bonus. Finn Walsh shoots 1 and.
Finn Walsh looking to get into double digits.
Right. He's looking for redemption after going 1 for 2 in his last trip to the line. And it drops.
There you go, 10 points.
No rim on that one. Bumps it back up to a 10-point lead.
The Vikings are sitting back waiting for the offense to come running for them.
Both teams are now in the bonus, but Glenbard West is now in the double bonus. So any foul, any violation for the Vikes, they're going to be shooting 2. Not violation, but foul. Long pass to number 22, sorry. Passes it into 22. Good defense by Donovan.
Way to help on Donovan's side.
Jeremiah inside on 12.
Great
the
defense.
Hook shot misses. They try to get the ball back. They do, and he converts on the layup. Trey's leaking out. He's wide open. They don't see him, though.
Ooh.
They're just going to be content with bringing the ball up normally. Billy's open. They call the foul. Calling the hand check on Jeremiah's man, number 22, Caden Phillips.
Coach Sexton is very upset about that whole situation down in the paint over there.
You know, we're only a few shots away and a few defensive trips away from, I think this game should be a 20-point lead, but, I mean, 9-point game, no one's going to complain about that.
Jeremiah short with the free throw. Game isn't too far.
Vikes match up here on defense. The
Got a man
shot,
in the corner and
that's
a little
off,
bit too hard.
just short. Billy fights for a rebound to no avail.
Oh.
They're going to call a foul on him. That's 3 fouls on Billy. But fourth quarter, we're not really worried about only having 3 fouls. He's gonna keep fighting. They're bringing Lance back into the game. Might be a little bit early, but they think they need the spark from him.
Could be helpful.
For sure. With 4 fouls, it's a little bit risky. They're bringing him in for Billy.
51-59. Vikings are up. Still a very close game here.
Right. It's, I mean, three possession game here. Anytime they can come back. Vikes have to keep pushing it. Number 11, their shooter comes in for number 22.
Griffin Foster. Good shooter.
He already has 8 points. He's he's one of their higher scorers of the day.
Ooh.
It's a big foul. Trey's going to be shooting 1-on-1 here.
A little bit of frustration from number 12 there.
For
Evan
sure.
Taylor.
Evan Taylor's had a couple shots that haven't been dropping recently, and let his frustration known there with that foul.
Evan Taylor also has 4 fouls, so if he gets one more, he's fouled out.
Right. I think the Vikings are going to try and attack him on defense and try and get him to bite for a foul.
If I was Coach Sexton, I'm attacking him right away.
For sure.
Trying to get him off his guard a little bit.
Well, seeing as though he's guarding Jeremiah, he's going to have to play
Trey
hard
Hutz on the
defense.
first one.
Billy back into the game for Donovan.
That was a quick sub.
They're looking for shooting here. They don't necessarily need another playmaker. They already have 2 out there.
Gets it down to the middle.
Number 10 gives it to 21. Poor spacing here for the Hilltoppers.
Screen by Evan.
A two-way screen. 21 goes to the right, goes in. They're going to call a foul on the ground, but it doesn't matter as they are in the double bonus.
That's his 4th. One more and he's out as well.
Now Finn and Lance both can't foul. They'll be taken out of the game.
Right on the verge
Foul.
of it.
Right.
This is the first one.
Jeremiah also has to be careful. He's got 3.
He's got 3.
2 more, and I think everyone on the court is in foul trouble except for Trey. Trey's good to go.
On the floor for the Hilltoppers, number 22, Caden Phillips.
Finn trying to get open. He can't. They give it. They
Good,
throw it.
smart
That's a
play by
smart play by Jeremiah,
Smart,
throwing it off the
very
back of
smart
number
shot.
21.
Jeremiah.
For sure.
Jeremiah is not only talented, but he's very smart when he
Right. He
plays.
knows the game better than anyone.
Exactly.
He knows the game's not played best at 100% all the time. You got to slow it down sometimes. They're looking to balance the floor here. Jeremiah back cuts, had the layup, but they just didn't have the space to give it to him. Trey drives in, makes the layup,
bucket.
gets the lead back up to 10 here for the Vikes. That puts Trey at 17 points here.
Now he's the leading scorer.
Once again, he's been the spark for the Vikes on the offensive side this year. Possibly a travel from Evan Taylor, but he misses anyway.
Great defense.
Finn gets the rebounds. It's stolen by Jeremiah. Trey wasn't really looking, and yeah, that's a rough possession there for the Vikes. But they get it right back. A good hop step. And one by Jeremiah. That's a big play right there for the Vikes.
A great bucket by Jeremiah.
After a terrible offensive possession, he steals it right back and gets an and one. Let's see if he can convert here.
He got that little roll just to kiss it in just a little bit.
With this free throw, he could bump up to 16 points here.
Right under Trey.
They're looking to put Donovan back in the game.
And he hits it.
They put Donovan back in for Billy for a little bit of defense.
Vikings, number 23, Donovan Slater.
Coach looks like he's doing jumping jacks on the sideline right now.
Yep.
Number 12 with the mid-range. That's his shot right there.
The
That's his
players
shot.
on the court right now for the Vikings account for 58 of the 66 points the Vikings have.
You did that all in your head?
That's why I've been quiet for the last few
Attaboy.
seconds. Donovan
Foul on
gets the
number 11.
foul call, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws now. They're in the double bonus.
Foul number 11, Griffin Foster.
Great play by Donovan.
Shooting 2 is Slater.
Both teams are now in the double bonus, so they have to be very careful with their fouls.
Donovan
And he hits the
one.
first. Billy comes in. He's going to come in for Donovan after the shot. So if it goes in, Billy's coming in right away. If not, we'll have to wait for the shooter. And it's off. I think he wanted to stay in the game a little bit. Might have missed that one on purpose, but who knows. They bring it inside. Lance and Jeremiah try to play some good defense, and Lance fouls out of the game, I believe.
Foul number 24, Lance
Yep, that's it.
Here comes Vito.
Lance is fouled out.
foul.
Right?
I think Vito's going to sub him for Lance right now.
Yep. Lance walks off the court. He's not happy. I wouldn't see how he could be. He's contributed a lot to this game. He's got 11 points, but he fouls out with 2:30 left.
Lance telling all the other boys to scoot down.
Phillips with 2.
Let's give him a little
Good
finger
job.
wave and go.
I don't understand because there's no shot of him getting back in the game, but he just wants to be close to the action, I guess.
Hits the first
He hits
one.
the first. That bumps him up to 9 points here.
I think
That's Caden Phillips.
Glenbard's only double-digit player has to be 12.
Yep.
Evan Taylor, he has 21 right now. Good
Oh.
player overall.
That's why he's
I'm
going
watching him right
Division One.
Yeah, his mid-range is just perfect.
Right.
Once he's off that screen, he's just going to pull up real quick and just knock it down.
His play style reminds me a lot of DeMar DeRozan.
That is true. That's what I'm thinking the exact same thing right now. You read my mind.
If any of you would like your mind read, it would be $65. You could email it to me.
Glenbard West foul number 10, Corey Williams, his 3rd. Trey Davis shoots 2 shots.
Trey looks to get the lead up for the Vikes. It's an 11-point game now. He hits the first.
Puts him at 18 points.
On the floor
Yep.
for the Hilltoppers,
18
number
points now for Trey.
34, Braden Huff.
Puts him at 19 now.
Vikings 23, Donovan Slater.
Looks like the Vikings are going to be in a bit of an extended press here. They're going to let him get the ball in, but they're not going to. They're going to try and prevent anything else after that. They trap in the corner. They get it. He shoots, and
he
it
knocks
goes.
down in the
That's a
corner.
big shot for number 34, Braden Huff. The 6'5" freshman.
Who is the freshman playing on varsity?
Timeout, that's a
Yeah, that's
full.
crazy. He's a big old boy.
Hilltopper timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, still looking for that split the pot winner. It's a white ticket, 874-437. 874-437. You can claim
kid that
your
just made that
prize
three, the
at
lefty,
stage.
is a 6'5" freshman. That's ridiculous. 34. Look.
No one really looks 6'5", so Elijah.
No, they got 2 guys that are 6'6", one guy at 6'5". That Evan, the black dude, number 12, is he one. Coach Cole told me before the game, I forgot. Huh? He's like 6'2".
Jeremiah inbounds the ball.
Vikes trying to get the ball in. He knows he has the length of the
This is
baseline.
Dono.
They get it back to Jeremiah. He brings the ball up the court. Double down screens here for the Vikes. Donovan's got the ball now. He spins,
For the
drives
double.
to the basket, kicks it out to Trey.
Trey.
A high pass.
Ooh.
He gives it to
With the
Finn,
wide
and
open
he's gonna
layup.
have a wide
Awesome.
open layup.
Finn now has 13 points.
He's got a lot of sauce by the basket, and he uses it a lot. That was a double dribble.
That was a
Didn't
nice
call
move.
it. Evan Taylor brings the ball up. Shovel pass into the corner.
And he knocks
And
it
number
down.
11 hits a three once again.
Griffin Foster.
Three-point field goal number 11. Griffin Foster.
He hadn't hit one in a while, but he's deadly from out there.
It's a 30-second Hilltopper timeout.
The Vikings are up 71-62 with a good minute 30 left in the fourth quarter. Wow, way off.
I'm sorry, but Finn is not 6'2". Maybe with his hair. Maybe with his hair. Vikings call a timeout here. They couldn't get the ball in.
Timeout Vikings. It's a 30-second St. Laurence timeout.
Had some problems getting it in.
Vikings come back onto the court, looking to get the ball in this time. Save some timeouts. They have 2 remaining. Glenbard West only has 1 left. Both teams have 10 fouls on the half. They get it into Finn. He drives in. Donovan's open. Billy's open.
In the corner.
He kicks it to Billy. A hard pass, and he gets the foul call. He'll be shooting 2. You know, I've only seen, Trey miss threes when play's already over.
Yeah, right.
He makes them when it counts. That's about it. Vito's looking to check in here, trying to get some size here.
Number 20, Matthew Gertson.
They're bringing him in for the shooter. Billy looks to get something else on the board after that lone 3 that he had. He misses short. Uncharacteristic of Billy. He's normally knocked down from the free throw line. He'll look to get the second. Right. He knows his role on this team, and he plays it well. He hits the second. And he walks off the court, bringing in Vito. They need some size down low.
Checking in for the Vikings, number 30, Vito Valinkas.
Freshman kicks it. They swing it around. Good defense by Jeremiah. Some Butterfingers here for number 12. He drives in with a nice move, but he just couldn't finish. Couldn't get the right spin on it. Finn brings it back around, and they're really hacking him now. I don't know if they want us to shoot free throw. Well, yeah, obviously. 53 seconds left. They're fouling us now. But the double bonus, it's going to be hard for them to do, to come back.
That's the cherry on top.
Right. It's games like this where the whole game might take 45 minutes, but the last 2 minutes of game time might actually be the whole 20 minutes
Right.
of the end. Billy comes back in. Probably going to come in for Vito, if I had to guess. No, they're bringing him in for Donovan. They're going to let Vito play. Evan Taylor brings the ball up. He's trying to create more. He's got 21. He pulls up from 3. He misses. Good box out by Vito. Jeremiah down the court.
With
and
the
he slams
dog.
it
There
down.
we go.
That's what we were looking for all game. He finally does it.
I was waiting for one.
We're gonna. Oh.
Call
They're
on
going to
Billy.
call a block on Finn. Or not on
Billy.
Finn, on Billy.
Viking foul number 4, Billy Rappold, his 4th.
It's 4 fouls on Billy. Number 4 has 4 points and 4 fouls. Number 11 hits 1 free throw.
Currently got 12 points.
He has 12 points now. And
His second
13.
one puts him at 13.
On the floor for the Hilltoppers, 22, Caden Phillips.
Caden Phillips comes back into the game here.
Ooh, had Billy right in the corner.
Jeremiah
Billy's
looks
going
to get
deep.
the ball
Billy's going
in,
deep.
and he calls a timeout. He couldn't get it in time.
Timeout, St. Laurence.
We have 1 timeout remaining now with 36.1 seconds left.
Timeout.
I'm surprised they didn't foul right away. Look down, look
Jeremiah
down.
with the ball in the corner getting trapped. He throws it down to Vito.
Ooh,
He
dime
gives it
by
to
Vito.
Finn.
And
an
one!
layup by Finn Walsh.
And one by Finn
That's
Walsh.
big.
What a
That's gonna
dime
seal
by
the deal
Vito.
here for the Vikes.
I've never seen a man that big throw dimes like that.
I saw it all year last year.
That's a point
It
guard
was a
move.
treat.
Walsh at the line to attempt the 3-point play.
26.8 seconds left. Finn's looking up to put us up just by 2 more.
He
Finish
hits
the
the
first
first.
one. Oh no, it's just one. Oh, he hit it was the and one. My bad, my bad. 78 to 64 with a good 20 seconds left in the game.
Jeremiah with some good defense. They have to swing it around to the corner. They're not letting him get a shot off here. Evan Taylor pulls up with a deep contested
And
three. It's
just
off.
missed it. Vito with the
Vito's
rebound.
got the rebound. I think they're
Boom.
going to let us dribble the clock out.
5 seconds left. That's a
That's
good
gonna
win
do it
for the
here.
St. Lawrence Vikings.
78 to 64 win for the St. Lawrence Vikings.
Final score,
Their first
Vikings
home win of the year.
That's a great way to bounce back from yesterday's loss. Hopefully we get back on this road and stay this way.
That's their first win of the year at home. We'll be back next Friday here, St. Rita, 7 o'clock. Hope to see you all there.
Peace.